Welcome back. School is back in session, and that means all of you super moms out there are spending a lot more time behind the wheel, carpooling, driving your kids to events, and running errands. So it's alarming that a recent survey by Cooper Rubber and Tire Company reveals that only 1% of mothers consider maintaining their tires a priority when they think of keeping their children safe. An alarming statistic, as 88% of mothers surveyed spend up to 6 hours per week shuttling their kids around town, and only 17% of vehicles on the road have 4 properly inflated tires, which can lead to blowouts, longer stopping distances, and less control. Paula is live with former IndyCar driver Johnny Unser to discuss simple tire maintenance tips that every mother should know. Paula?
That's right, Joanna. Those numbers, those statistics you're sharing, they really are alarming. That's why we have Johnny Unser here with us this afternoon. Johnny, you are a member of the racing dynasty family, the Unsers. How many Indy 500s do you have under your own belt?
I have 5 myself, so I was fortunate to be there 5 times.
Wow, that is just so cool. And here you are, you're a spokesperson for Cooper Tires, you're a consultant, because you know how important your tires are, and you're trying to, basically help everyone out on the road, not just racers, but moms, dads, teenagers out there on the road. Tell us, when it comes to tires, what is the biggest issue that people should not be ignoring?
Well, I think just general tire maintenance, just simple little maintenance things you can do once a month to make sure your tire's in good condition, because you got to think of it. There's 4 little tiny patches of rubber that connect this big heavy car to the road. So you want to make sure you have those tires in good condition.
Right. What's between your family and the road is just this. So this one looks like it's seen better days.
This is a tire. This is a car that we just pulled out of the parking garage here. It's just an example of what you might see out there on the road. And it's kind of a bad example, something we don't want to see.
Yeah. Photographers, I hope you're listening, because this is a news vehicle. We need to get these tires taken care of. Now, there's a really simple way, Johnny. You've got your penny. Tell us about this nice little trick.
Okay. The minimum depth allowable, that's safe for the road is 2/32 of an inch. So if you take a penny, the distance from the edge of the penny to the top of Lincoln's head is 2/32 of an inch.
So if you turn the penny upside down, stand Lincoln on his head, and then try to put it into the groove, the tread?
Correct. You put it into the tread. Now you can see on this tire there basically is no tread. But when you put it into the tread, if you can see the top of Lincoln's head, you've got a problem. That means there's not enough tread on this tire to make it safe. So what you want to do is take this tire into your local dealer and have it looked at. But you can also see on this tire that there's more tread on the inside than on the outside.
Yeah, you can see that really clearly.
Yeah, and at Cooper Tire we recommend that you rotate your tires about every 5,000 miles. So that's about how often you change your oil. So a simple thing to do is to, every time you change your oil, ask your mechanic or whoever's doing the job to rotate the tires, and that'll help the tire wear a lot as well.
Now, you were pointing out something that I just thought was really interesting. Now, we're going to go in tight on this tire, Jen, because it says on the tire that you want to keep this at 44. I'm going to point over here for you on the pressure. See this little 44 right there? So that means 44, what's the PSI mean?
Pounds per square inch.
Pounds per square inch. So I'm thinking, all right, that's what this tire needs to be pumped up to, right?
Correct.
But you're saying
no,
that's not
wrong.
Actually the fact.
That's the maximum pressure for your tire, so that the tire is capable of holding. What you want to do...
So we're going to go walk over here and show you what you really should do. So this is really important, because I did not know this at all, and I know a little bit about cars because my dad made me know about cars when I got on the road. So instead of looking at the tire's pressure, the maximum, you want to look at the car's point. So now we're going to show you here on this car. It says the front tires as well as the rear tires need to be 33 PSI, not 44 PSI. Johnny, that's a big difference. That's 10 pounds.
That's a big difference, and it's going to make the difference on how your tires wear, how your fuel economy is, how long your tires last. And when you're spending up to $800 to $1,000 for 4 tires, you want to make sure they're going to last as long as you can. And number one, to be safe on the road, you need to have them wear evenly, have that tread depth checked all the time. And something really important is make sure you check your tire pressures while the tires are cold. So when you go out in the morning, you take your handy little tire pressure gauge and I can show you right here on
Yeah,
this
you can
tire.
show us real quickly. That'd be great.
Take the cap off of the valve stem, unscrew it, take your tire pressure gauge, put it on there, push hard, and you'll see the inflation pressure.
So if you can show that to the camera.
That's almost 40 psi on this particular tire.
So they're way overinflated.
They're overinflated, which is not going to help them wear perfectly like they should. So it's better to check them when they're cold before you even drive 1 mile. First thing out in the morning, get them at the right pressure, and they should be good for a month or so.
All right. Well, if you follow these really simple, good tips here from Johnny Unser and Cooper Tires, you're going to get better wear. You're going to be safer on the road, have a lot more control. Now, for more information, if you want to get some more, go over this information we just did today, you can go to our website. They also have their own website, coopertires.com. They're also on Facebook. Facebook.com/Cooper Tires, and as well as Twitter, Twitter.com/Cooper Tires. A lot of great information for anybody out there on the road. Joanna?
Thanks, Paula. That was a lot of great advice. I was trying to squint at our screen here.